How you guys doing? It's been a long time. Just turn the music off. This is just an update. If you happen to be watching this, everything's great. Got 2 paintings to go in the future, but there will be no live auction. This is basically what the painting's gonna look like eventually, and if they're on the wall of a gallery in a show. Some places in the world they're already like this. So, Canvas Gold Bar number 100. This is a placeholder. I'll be deleting this video sometime in the future when that day comes. So first of all, Canvas Gold Bar 100 will be probably after when King Charles or King Charles' son, Lady Diana's son, becomes king. If Prince Charles doesn't, if Princess Elizabeth is Queen Elizabeth outlives the son, kind of thing. You never know what could happen. That's why, just in case I'm not around someday in the future, that some indigenous person in the world has to do this final painting, which this is just a placeholder. Canvas Gold Bar number 100 will be done sometime in the future. I'm not going to do no edits, nothing. It's just an update. So, what has happened? Well, the time priced art is still happening. Still real. The Canvas Gold bars still go up, the ounce price. And, and since then, world record prices of gold went to 2,200 and so on kind of thing. The time priced art is still going to happen in the future. It's still happening. Every single one in the comment section or description has the pricing by time. Since the last video, and now I've taken a lot of heat here and there, and you know what? To make a long story short, soon, probably in 2022, I'm start traveling to the different cities. So I've already probably going to start in Orlando, Florida, then to New York City, then to Los Angeles, then to Paris and Germany, and so on and so on. And I'm not going to stop until my paintings get well known across the world. And just judging from emails and people talking to me over the last 4 or 5 months since I did the last video, there's still interest. They're still interested in my idea and so on. Where I'm at this point where I have this look at the painting. This is the way it's going to be. This is the way they're all going to be framed. This is how they're going to look on the wall. This is a design from an old wall I did many years ago. So every single painting is going to have this beside it. With I don't know about this totally the way this is. This would be Canvas Gold Bar number 100, and it would be King Charles or his son. And vice versa for the dollar a minute painting. The 100th was done. I think it was one of the other ones. There's a placeholder or whatever. You'll see that in the future here. The placeholder for that one. This is the placeholder for Canvas Gold Bar number 100. So, I noticed over the last bunch of months that people still watch the videos. People still comment. And remember, in the art world with all the fake paintings and fraud that's going on in the world with in the last 20 years of people just defrauding people with fake art and stuff like that, and forgers all over the world. I think my paintings with its own video, where they see the video being made, the paint transferred to canvas, is a unique thing, and you know, it might seem weird to some people, but some people are starting to get it in the world. And the money part, the paintings, whatever you think in the world, it's still going up, and you can't stop it. And from different people I've talked to in the last months and months and months, where they say that I could literally upset the whole art world, where I have 200 paintings in 10 years. Each painting's 5 million, so you get 5 million times 10. You got 200 pieces of art that in 20 years is 10 million, and 50 years is 25 million. At 100 years, it's 50 million, and that's just $1 a minute. We're not even talking about the dollar per second, which would be 100 million every 3 years for every single painting. Would upset the finance of the whole art world if that day ever comes. But right now, it's no joke. The paintings are approximately $1 per minute forever, all of them, except for the canvas gold bars, which is average of it's still 1,440 every single day and up. There's only maybe 10 paintings that are below that 1,440. Remember, they have the right, any owner has the right to put it at the $1 a minute price, even with the canvas gold bars. Just remember that. So no matter what, you're getting 440 minutes in a day. So even if your canvas gold bars is 1,350 or 1,400, it's still 440. So it's never, no painting is below 440, 1,440 every single day. So the next painting, the next one I upload is either going to be in a live auction, or you'll see the placeholder for the $1 a minute painting, the next one, which would represent the 100th painting, which, remember, if you watch the last video before this one, it tells you that which one. I can't remember off the top of my head. But just by leaving comments on other people's art and stuff like that, and people have looked at my art, and the thing is, even I have friends, I have people in my life and stuff like that still laugh at the whole idea, but they don't understand the art world, because the ignorant of the art world, they do not understand in the long run that extraordinary things can happen in the art world, and that's what all my art is about. And remember, there's only 200, and that's it. It's limited. And you count the billionaires that collect art in the world, you're talking 4,000, maybe 1,000, and maybe out of all those, maybe a couple hundred buy art. So there's lots of people to buy my art there. And we're not including the 10,000 people that are multi-millionaires and up, so the market would be there. But one person that's a collector of a gallery told me, he says, I can't just be comfortable in my city. She said I have to get out there in the world, and as soon as COVID lifts and it gets a little bit better, then I will show up in those cities, and that's going to be my destination for the next 10 years, is showing up in cities and doing small little shows. Maybe I'll balloon into big shows, because I really want this. So Canvas gold bars are money. Everything else is just gold. Fortune favors the bold. Time-priced art. Existed. Still exists. For 4 years, 5 years now. Time is our friend. Time is our ally. End of story. So, see you in the next video. And chances are, with a little luck and people believe in me and stuff like that, and maybe you'll see me in the world stage. Because coming next year, early next year, I'm going to start traveling and start really pushing this. Even if I have to take loans out to push into different cities in Europe and stuff like that. And just wait, that day's coming. That crazy guy selling paint. Paintings painted by his face with no paintbrush. Under 10 seconds. Majority of them, about 50 to 60%, all painted under 5 minutes. 5 seconds. What's that worth? And the price is in the description, where any collector, anybody in the world, all they have to do is look at the description, look at the minutes, and that's the price. Canvas gold bars, all that they look is the days and times the days. It's that simple. And you are still, if you notice by the counts on this channel, this counts are still really low. I mean, but there's people starting to stumble. There's people watching everything a single day now. But it shows that my art is not known in the world. NFTs, they're on deck, but I haven't done no NFTs because I'm really think that I have to push my art first. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But this is just an update. Joseph Charles Colin. I don't have camera on this one because I don't think I should show a camera until the real 100th one and the 100th one of the time price paintings go up. So time to time you'll see me put up a video on this channel, of the art channel, you know, just to show that I'm still here. And it's pretty simple. Only time will tell. And the state of things in the art world, and watching multiple documentaries with Wolfgang and stuff like that, and I even contacted people in New York City and stuff like that, and you know, and I think it's time. I think it's my time is coming. And the painting you see before you right here is real. It's a real time price piece of art. You're seeing it before it hits the walls of the galleries of the world in a real show, and that's coming. COVID's dropping all over the place. The numbers are dropping everywhere. Things are starting to open up, and I think this is the time. This is the time to start pushing this. And if you're watching this right now, you're one of the very few that's actually watching, that knows that's coming, and it's coming. Be it a laughing stock in the world, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's time for time priced art. I think it's time for people to have invest in something that they don't have to rely on galleries or collectors or anybody out there. All they have to do is watch the video, look in the description, and there's the price by the minutes. And they don't have to worry about, all I have to worry about is buying at that price and selling at that price. All you have to do as a collector, a gallery owner out there, is just buying it at the price. Remember, the cheapest you can buy it is this minute. That's the cheapest you can buy any of my art this minute. And the longer you hold on to it, the more money you make in the future. And your clients, your friends, family, the gallery, collectors, they don't have to worry ever with my art with money, because the money is in the description, and the money will cement it in time. Father Time is the seller of my art and the buyer of my art. You, the collector, gallery, anybody in the world, forever, do not have to worry about that. And to the people, to anywhere from 10 years from now, 50 years from now, 100 years from now, 1,000 years from now, who knows where this will all go. Time priced art. Small enough to be taken care of, small enough to be transferred around the world, small enough, but big enough to be in the art world. And trust me, I'm coming. Joseph Charles Colin's coming. I'm coming into the world big time. I ain't taking no fucking prisoners. Anybody that doesn't believe, step the fuck out of the way. A little harsh, maybe. But in this world, in the art world that's controlled by so few, they can't control this artist, or any collector, or any gallery, or anybody connected with my art. Time controls it. End of fucking story. Joseph Charles Colin, 2022. I'm coming. I was gonna say I was coming for you, but you know, that's just whatever. Remember, no edits. But the day is coming, boys. The day is coming, ladies. That if you're watching this, that day's coming. And I don't think the art world's ready. I don't think the art world's ready for time priced art. Because there's going to be a day in the future where nobody... That day's coming. Thank you for watching. Joseph Charles Colin, the new face of art.